Do you think that Asian people are stupid?
Hi lovelies, welcome back to another TikTok video. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strada and here is Realistic Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notification so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. Those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok where this conservative is trying to put black people and Asian American people's head together, and another Asian woman, defended my favorite Asian TikToker. She actually set the record straight, and a lot of people staged this video, especially black people. Guys, I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as the videos I was able to put together. Guys, please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever.
This is true. Anonymous profiles are in fact the new sheets.
Like this
But
video,
interesting fun fact here. At first I felt some kind of way years ago.
A majority of anti-Asian violence is committed by people like you who use screens as the new sheets. We are done listening to colonizers tell lies about the colonized, and your days of scapegoating black people for the shit you pull are over.
Do you think that Asian people are stupid? Honest question. Do you think that Asian people are stupid? And I ask you that question because you seem to think that the minorities in this country don't know who their enemies are. You seem to think that minorities in this country don't know who the perpetrators are. You seem to think that this Asian woman does not know anti-Asian sentiment has been pushed by white people in the white media controlled by white people. You think Asians don't know that? You think Asians don't know that it was white people walking around talking about Kung Flu this and China that and China this and China that, and to this very day that white people are still talking shit about China? Oh, would you rather go to China? Would you rather we do China? Would you rather China? You think they're stupid and that they don't see that? You don't think that white people aren't out here perpetrating the most violence against every minority group in America? And you don't think that she as an Asian woman sees that? You don't think that Asian people talk amongst themselves and see that white folks is out here hurting Asian people and they're using black people as a goddamn device to distract? You don't think they see that? You don't think that they are able to understand that, okay, well, on the news, I see that they talk about this black guy hitting this Asian woman, but just this week, I've heard about 6 different Asian people being beaten up by white folks, and nobody's saying anything about that. You think that she doesn't? You're the one in a different reality. You're the one in a different reality. You're the one living in the reality that white people are good. That's a completely different reality, and it's a false reality. You're the one living in the reality where you think Asians are stupid. You're the one living in the reality where you think black people are just violent. And none of it's true. All of it is shit that white people say because white people feel guilty about being pieces of garbage to other folks. White people feel guilty for the barbarism that they have perpetrated in the past and then perpetrate that same barbarism in the present. And y'all feel guilty about it because you know it's not right. So you will do anything and everything to massage away the guilt. You will blame everybody else for your shitty behavior. You will blame everybody else for their position that you put them in. And then you will sit here and try to pit one group against the other, while still keeping the delusion in your mind that white people are good. Y'all are a whole ass joke. A whole ass joke. Do you think that Asian
Anonymous profiles are in fact the new sheets? But interesting fun fact here. At first, I felt some kind of way years ago. People who followed me understand, or at least had seen it, even if they didn't understand. We were in the middle of a BLM protest, in the midst of it. And President Biden declared no Asian HATE act or bill or whatever it was. So after my frustration, I said, how can this benefit everybody? The term Asian does not just apply to that stereotypical look or geographical area. The continent of Asia covers 30% of the globe. 30% of the globe. And I think one day you will do a video on this because I love it. That's roughly 60% of the population globally. So.
And that is why I like Amy Chen. That's why she's one of my favorite content creators. She's from the Asian community, but she tells the truth about anti-black racism that comes from the Asian community and other communities. And the thing that I want you to understand, if you don't understand what she's talking about, I want you to go back and watch that video. But she's talking about how the white community, the dominant white society, blames the black community for anti-Asian hate crimes. When the fact of the matter is, you look at the actual FBI stats or any kind of stats about hate crimes, the vast majority of perpetrators are white people. And the vast majority of victims are black people, with white people being the majority of perpetrators. But we get scapegoated and we get blamed for things that we don't even do. And then when we complain, then we're called bigots. It's a form of gaslighting, and it happens with the Latino community, Asian community, a lot of communities. But I'm glad that people like Amy Chen can see it.
Nope, this is not true. This claim, unsupported by facts, is the result of a well-funded misinformation campaign scapegoating black people for anti-Asian violence. The president, who spread anti-Asian rhetoric that led to the increase in anti-Asian violence, not black. Robert Aaron Long, not black. The guy in New York City who attacked 7 Asian American women in one afternoon, not black. We are done listening to oppressors tell lies about the people whom they oppress. And while Asian Americans did experience the greatest percent increase in hate crimes, do you know who experienced the greatest increase in incidents of hate crime during that same period of time? Black people. And the majority of people who commit hate crimes against black people is the same as the majority of people who commit hate crimes against Asian Americans. We know who the common denominator is, so stop with the divide and conquer.
Like, seriously, Loris, we all see what they are trying to do here. This is why I like this woman, Sekaferi. She's someone that's against what is happening between, people of color and majority people. So she is often talking about anti-blackness, race and all of that in the community, and how black people have been treated, even Asian people sometimes. So this guy or someone actually left this comment in his section, trying to tell her that most of all the problems, or most of all the anti-Asian hate crimes and all of that are being perpetrated by black people. And this actually got me thinking, like, these people will just try as much as they can to accuse people of color of something that they know that they did. Like, they will try to do something, instigate something, and try to accuse people of color that they are the actual people that did what they did. They enjoy doing that. They want black people to actually have problems with majority of people, and this kind of thing don't even happen only in the Asian community. It's also happening in the Hispanic community. They tend to do something, trying to bring up something, and after which they'll try to lay it on black people's, trying to make it seem as if it was black people that started all of this. And they think that Asian people are not opening their eyes now. They think that Asian people don't know what is going on. How would a colonizer try to lie or put up lies against the colonized? Like a colonizer trying to do something, and after which they've been caught or at the process of being caught, they will lie and tell you that it's the colonized people that actually did this. This is why this thing about affirmative action, when this affirmative action came to a play, it was as if because of the stereotype of what they have lied against black people, of the kind of stereotype they have against black people, the kind of thing, the kind of subject that they have against black people. So this made some conservative Asian people think that black people are actually the problem. Black people are trying to take away everything from them. Black people are the problems. Black people are loud. They are miserable. They are not happy. They are full of evil and all sort of thing. And they don't know that with what happened with affirmative action actually exposes everything. This made a lot of Asian people to come to realize that the actual problem is not even the colonized, but the colonizers. This opened a lot of people's eyes. This opened the eyes of majority of some of these Asians that think that, oh my goodness, oh my God, it's just black people and their shenanigans. I know, like there's this subject that like they've subjected black people to like, there's a certain way other people of color view black people. Like there is some certain way because of what they've been told from their ancestors, and now this generation is beginning to open their eyes and they feel that they can continue to do this. Some of them will come with accounts and try to like instigate something to make you feel that, okay, I think that the problem we're having is this set of people. There's sort of this second-family woman who happens to be an Asian TikToker. She keeps talking about how black people were subjected to this and that, and she talks more about how unfairly black people have been treated. But do you know what they do? They try to bring they try to bring this narrative that black people are actually the problem. But trust her, she have to tell you, like she will go dig and explain things to you. That's why sometimes when I see her video, I was like, wow, like there is still hope out there. Why will you, a colonizer, bring up lies about people you guys have been subjected to so many things, and you guys think you're just gonna walk away with it? This is just getting, this is old school. We're in 2020 or 24 already. So they should just stop already. And I think all these Asian people are crazy, that like they don't see what is happening. Look at what has happened with affirmative action. They use them, after which they dump them. Then later on they realize that these people that they felt that are actually the problem of what they are passing through is actually not the problem, but the colonizers are. Like they are opening their eyes, and I'm so impressed about that. Their eyes are wide open right now. A lot of things is happening. They will just instigate something and try to lie that it's the people that they've been oppressed as the problem. How is it even possible? How is it possible? I seriously love this. When I saw this, all like, oh my goodness, yeah, get it going, girl. Guys, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We are just here for educational purposes, guys. Why not just share your thought in the comment section, subscribe if you've not done that already, like this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of violence. We are just here for educational purposes. Alright, lovelies, I'll see you lovelies when I upload my next video.